Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy trading video. I know it's been a minute, so I'm bringing you guys a new style. Actually showing my face for once and putting it actually on a video while I'm doing my weekly analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get right down into it. So let's start off with DXY. I am a smart money trader. I trade ICT's concepts. So that is my approach to the market, and that's what works for me. So let's start off with DXY. I'm looking for dollar to go higher. Let's go to the daily real quick, just to kind of get a view on what I kind of see. All right, so with the daily, right, we've been bullish, right, and we went right above mean threshold of this order block right here, and we also came into this wick here. We haven't closed above it or went through it yet, so we really don't know if this wick will hold, and then it could continue lower. Now, what invalidates my bullish bias is if we go below this up candle right here and close below it. In my trading plan, that's what invalidate my bullish bias for us possibly getting back up here. Yes, it could take out the low, old daily low, and revert and continue higher. If I get more data that shows me that, then I would reach back into there. If we do close below here, then this order block and mean threshold of it could act as resistant ideas to get attack more sell side liquidity, right? And so right now I'm bullish. I don't want to see this whole candle be filled completely in for it to be probable for me to be extremely bullishness, right? That's not really showing me extreme bullishness if this whole candle gets filled, right? I would like to see it like come open low, leave some open and create a fair value gap to reach up into here, right? So that's something that I kind of want to see. If we go down to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we have a fair value gap right here resting under sell side liquidity pool, right? I don't anticipate us to come all the way down here, right? Maybe Asia can continue to accumulate inside of this range from high to low, leave sell side liquidity. If it does go up, I still would love to see New York or New York come down into here and give a New York reversal if London does create a high above here and not get up into there, right? I would like to see that, but I do want to see sell side liquidity here be purged out during a kill zone and maybe come into consequent encroachment maximum, right? Stop there and then continue up, possibly not even get there, right? But hold this order block right here, right, to continue up higher. So that means if I'm bullish DXY, that means I'm bearish other currencies, which Euro, USD, US, GU, AU, and even indices, right? And gold, I would be bearish as well, right? Because dollars should put pressure on them. So let's go to the 5 minute just so you can kind of get a look of what that looks like. So you have this old small volume imbalance right inside of there. So I would want to watch that. Once price does give the purge here, watch that area, and it could offer some support right inside of there. All right, so let's go to EU. I would look same with dollar, inversely correlated. I want to see it come up, take out that buy side, and then continue lower and not anticipate us to work our ways back up into here. Then I would expect us to really take out buy side and come for that daily high, that old daily high, right? As long as we don't close above it, then that's better for my model and my trading plan to continue lower. But if it does, then support ideas at the mean threshold in the open of the down candle, right? Because this could be a potential order block that's being created inside of an order block, right? And so I want to see, this is my drawn liquidity, mean threshold, not mean threshold, consequent encroachment of this wick. That is my drawn liquidity, my target right now. And I think we could get down into there this week. GU, I really want to see us stay heavy with Euro USD and GU, and dollar stay very strong, you know what I'm saying, and bullish, you know what I mean. So I don't want to see this completely filled in. Here's a balance price range right here. Form of a, you know, it went lower and then delivered sell side and then delivered buy side and then went right through it, right? So from low to high, mean threshold of that, you can anticipate it not to really go through that, right? And dig back up into this candle and continue lower. I would like to see this stay open, but it may fill it in. It could fill it in, but as long as it doesn't go above that and close above that and push through that mean threshold of that, then I could still see us attacking sell side and then consequent encroachment is wick and then more sell side, right? So that's what I want to see. AU bearish as well. I'm not gonna look at that. US 100, I want to see us go lower, attack. We haven't necessarily touched consequent encroachment of this wick, and I'm still bearish because the daily, as you can see, still bearish even though we're inside of a discount array, right? That doesn't mean we're just gonna stop there and then continue higher. That just gives us a small little pullback, and then maybe we go right through that and then use that as resistance to continue lower into more sell side objectives, right? So since we've came up and we filled in some of this imbalance, redelivered to this imbalance, right? ICT's IOFED, institutional order flow entry drill, it kind of went into mean threshold of this high, from high, the low of this candle to the high of this candle. This fair value gap, mean threshold is somewhere around, consequent encroachment, consequent encroachment is somewhere in there, and it broke down right after that. So I just want to see if we could hold this up candle inside of here. You have consequent encroachment at wick. I'm gonna pay attention to that, and then you have a fair value gap on the hourly time frame that we could watch and that it could hold. You can see that we have a failure swing higher, right? And then it broke down and we closed below this low here, but look how we went through it with this SIBI, right? Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, right? So I'm expecting us to come back into this imbalance, maybe work this imbalance inside of here. Also, what mitigation block, consequent encroachment of that it would be somewhere inside of here with this old gap right there. So you could pay attention to that and price deliver into that, and then it could possibly offer some type of resistance there and hold that, right? If it goes through that, then I'm expecting us to possibly come back up into buy side and maybe clean these two relatively equal highs out the market, right? And then maybe more buy side, maybe, you know, it depends on how we close, right? Based off of my trading plan. So after we come into that inefficiency, offer sell side, maybe offer some type of resistance during New York, and then we could come down to deliver to sell side liquidity, which resides under these lows, right? And then you have that midpoint constant encroachment of that wick. We go through that, offer some type of resistance to keep continuing lower to sell side objectives, right? But yeah, so bullish for dollar, bearish for other assets, bearish on gold. I would love to see gold go lower. You can see that we're kind of building up highs right here, so let's see where we're drawn to on gold. So all of this looks like it could be cleaned up. It looks like we're drawn to here, and this is the higher time frame drawn liquidity, daily drawn liquidity. Let's see where that weekly candle looks like. That weekly candle could go lower, expand lower, give us another sell. We have had 4 weeks of just selling, right? So this could offer some type of pullback, but at the same time, I don't see any reason for price to give any types of pullbacks in this price range, right? This is all efficient, right? Only thing you have is that imbalance right inside of here on the daily, right, that we just went through, that could be used as some type of resistance, right? You have this small balance price range. Sell side was offered here, then buy side, and then boom, went lower. Everything's efficient after that, right? So I'm thinking we hold this whole mean threshold, well, consequent encroachment of that area, right? And then you have consequent encroachment of here. So we could watch that as like, okay, that's like the max that I want to see it go to and not go through that, or it disrespects my bias, my bearish bias on gold, right? So that's what I want to see, and that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed the style of the video, me actually showing my face for once during the video. Maybe put it on the left or right side of the screen, but you know. So thank you for, you know, tapping in, watching the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.